The first building I'll be discussing is the James Simon Gallery, designed by David Chipperfield Architects, which was constructed as the threshold for the Museum Island in Berlin while demonstrating a formal intention through the use of composition. The composition was designed to emphasize the external view rather than the internal area through the repetition of the use of the colonnade. The long box volume with the linear geometry guides the user's interpretation of pattern within the gateway, ensuring that the view from the canal into the Museum Island and the west facade of the News Museum is maintained. The relationship between the use of minimalistic form, materiality, and geometry contrasts with the outdoor area. Slender columns become a recurring theme throughout the top of the structure. Transition spaces use vertical elements to create a linear flow throughout the space. The reduction of the solid volume within the upper levels of the building contrasts with the lower levels as the space below has minimal openings. The continuity of such bright spaces creates connections between the lower void spaces and ambient spaces, which are eventually woven into one another, while revealing the variation in the physical form gives visitors an idea of the rhythmic changes as they transition through the space. The Scotia Plaza, designed by WZMH Architects, also displays a formal intention within the use of composition. The shape of the mass provides a strong geometric form. To emphasize the building's slim proportions, the architect added folds within the structure. Repetition of the square window grid within the facade is accentuated, forming a distinct geometric silhouette within Toronto's skyline. An 11-story atrium connects the tower with a 26-story building, forming an imposing entrance to the bank complex. The architects were able to define the atrium space through the use of different space. The large 3-story atrium is continuous throughout the span of the property, which creates movement within the structure. The grand height of the atrium creates a distinct hierarchy due to its large size, which emphasizes it as an important space. While both projects showcase the formal intention through the use of composition, when comparing the two buildings, I believe that the James Simon Gallery was more successful as the architect was able to express their intention through a composition which enables users to appreciate their surrounding while emphasizing the external area.